Okay, let's just in this comment. Hello, Steph. Hope you're doing amazing. Hello, Meg. Woo! Pat, come say hi. He's playing the shy guy in the background, but he's right here. Hello. Hi. Meg is saying hi. Yay! So good to see you. Hello, beautiful souls. I hope that you've had a beautiful Monday. This has been my spot all day, literally sitting on my couch for the full day. Why not? Right? Thank you for all the love with the hearts on Instagram. Let me know when you're dropping here on Facebook. Feel free to say hello, Mimi. Hope you're doing amazing. How was your day? Mine was like beautiful. Beautiful because I got to talk to amazing souls all day. And I started my day with the intention that, well, actually, I started my year with the intention that I would set the rules in my life and business. And guess what? Today was the day I was sitting on the couch all day. My business, my rules, right? So I decided to just do what I wanted. And that was the place I felt called to sharing with my tribe today. It was sitting right here. It's like minus 20 here in Toronto, minus something, 15-ish, whatever. It's cold. And I went out this morning at the gym and I walked outside and I was like, holy moly, what is this world we live in? And so I decided to, wear my comfy sweater and like my, good indoorsy weather kind of clothing and just coach from the place I felt called to coach. And I think that I want to share that with you because I want to give you the right to do whatever you want with your life and business. And that brings me to wanting to share something that happened today actually with one of my clients. It was so freaking cool having this discussion with her. She is just an amazing human being, point. But she's also having challenges in figuring out what she wants, and she's not necessarily allowing herself to really choose and decide what she wants and actually go all in with this vision of hers. And we had this like amazing conversation where I was challenging her and I'm like, so tell me, like, what is this vision of this world that you want to live in, right? And she painted me that picture so clearly. It was so clearly obvious what she wanted. But then right after, she kind of got out of her state of like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing. She got out of it and she's like, yeah, but like, can I really do this? Like, technically I need this, or rationally I need that. And like, yeah, but like, is this really what I should follow? Like, this is what my heart is telling me, but my head is telling me otherwise, right? That might sound familiar, doesn't it? That might sound just like what's going on inside your head right now. You have a vision of what you want. It's clear, yet you're finding all the reasons in the world why this vision won't be yours. Because, right, it could not be yours. Like, oh yeah, but I can't, I'm not, I don't have what it takes. I haven't studied in that. I don't know, like other people can achieve this because they have X, Y, Z, or oh, I'm shy, I'm introvert. What are your reasons? Drop them here, your excuses and the stories you're painting for yourself. Ooh, cool. Thanks for admitting that. I really appreciate that. I love you, Shia. Thanks for being honest, Meg. That's really cool. That has been the picture and the story she had been telling herself, right? And why am I sharing that with you? Because guess what? I really coached her through it, and she was like, holy shit, like that is powerful. Excuse, it will never work. Okay, similar to what she was experiencing. So guess what? As soon as you choose, it's a choice. You choose to think that is what you're creating. Because of course you're never going to take action from a place of choosing to believe that it's never going to work out, right? And I told her the same thing. I'm like, interesting. So this is your belief, right? Yeah, that's what I believe in. Great. Can you tell me some examples in your life of people who accomplish what you want? Actually, yeah, like I see you doing doing it. I see. And she started like, you know, telling me all those people that she knows them, right? And they're achieving what she wants. There was like a few names in there, and like she could easily find those people. They were all in here in her head. But she was different. I'm like, interesting. So we really went deeper in understanding where this came from. And of course, like we use NLP tools and all that in the mix. But what I want to share with you is that as soon as you're experiencing self-doubt, just like Shia, is it Roxy or Shia? Shia Roxy, let me know. As soon as you're experiencing self-doubt, it is your choice to make. Are you going to let that be your story? Or are you going to say, you know what? Bullshit. Boop. Throwing that away. This is bullshit. I call bullshit on my own self-doubt. If they can achieve it, if I have so many examples of people around me achieving it, why the hell can I not achieve it? Hey, Lauren, so great to see you. Why the hell can you not achieve what many, many, many people around you have achieved? Why? Because you're creating that story. You're the creator of that thought in your mind. Good. Now that you know that you created that, why don't you create something way better? Why don't you create an amazing thought, an empowering thought that will actually remove this like negativity from your mind right now and will allow you to take action despite the doubts, despite the fears, and focus on what you actually want, right? This brings me to like another topic, which is in the same line. There's so many people that all they see is doubts, and they choose to see that. Therefore, even though they start taking action and they start getting results, it's like as soon as they get a little nugget of result, they're like, yeah, but like this isn't working. Or yeah, but I haven't booked like many sales calls yet. Or yeah, but I haven't signed a client yet. What the hell? Are you chasing problems or what? You've had, let's say today, you've had clarity on your niche. You know exactly your direction of your business. You're so excited. You're going to be helping those people. Can you focus on that beautiful thought? Can you focus on really soaking it in, being grateful for this nugget that you just got today? Or are you going to like, oh, I have this? Okay, now what's my next problem to focus on? Right? And I caught myself doing that. And actually my coach told me, she's like, Mimi, are you constantly looking for the next problem to solve? And I was like, fuck, yes. Shit, I've been looking for problems and I've catch myself, right? But now I'm just here tonight and today, if you're listening to the replay, I'm here to tell you and to just bring awareness to that. Are you constantly chasing problems? As soon as you solve one, you're chasing the next one. You're like, okay, what's next? What's next? Right? Is this how you've been running your life? Lauren is saying, great points, Mimi. So classic to focus on problems instead of successes. Yeah, hell yes. This is like the loop that most people are stuck in. I'm actually reading a book right now, which I'm going to show you because I'm on my couch and everything is accessible here. Here it is. I'm reading this book called The Untethered Soul. I have a hard time with it. Untethered Soul. This book talks a lot about our thoughts and how we're actually choosing our thoughts, which I'm really fascinated about this topic, as you know. But it was so interesting because it brought to my awareness that we can choose whatever we choose to keep in ourselves and like to replay all the time. And so that is fascinating because like that is what most of my clients and myself, I was doing as well. And I realized it. And I'm like, how can I change this? Guess what? The first step is knowing that you're calling yourself out on your own bullshit. Like, okay, Mimi, you've been chasing problems. Good. Okay, cool. Good to know. Now, what is going great in your life? Well, actually, I'm doing awesome. I just spent the day on my sofa, on my couch, coaching people. Like, can I be #grateful for that? Hell yes, I'm grateful for that. This is awesome. This is working. I love that. I love Mimi setting her own rules these days. I really enjoy that. This is working well for me. Great. What else is working well for you? Are you enjoying your relationships these days? Maybe you're having amazing epic time with your spouse. Can you be grateful for that? Can you chase all of the positive things happening in your life? Can you play that on repeat? Hey, Sush, can that be the DVD you put in this slot here of playing good things after another? Okay, can you choose that instead of all the negative stuff you've been playing in your head, right? That is yours to control. That is our responsibility. No one can do that for us. And what was like really fascinating about this book, again, is that it's basically explaining that every human being is playing at the conscious level where all we're doing is trying to protect ourselves constantly. Like, this is 100% of our time is protection mode. So what's happening is we're noticing around us what is bothering us, what is a threat, what is a potential problem, and we're trying to fix everything all the time. And so it could be as stupid as like, you know what? My lamp is a bit crooked. Oh, that's bothering me, right? My mind could go there and want to fix it. And that could be the focus I focus on. This is our mind is protecting us from everything around us. So if we're not stopping that mind of ours, it is running our fucking life. It is running our lives. So you get to choose if you choose that to be the DVD player you're letting run your life, or you actually say, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm done playing in a negative spiral. I'm fucking over that. I want to rule my own world, and I want to take action to release from all of that noise, internal noise that is constantly going on inside. So that is what I kind of opened up my client's mind this morning. I was like, so tell me, what are you really fearful of? She's like, actually nothing, but I'm just trying to find the problems. I was like, okay, cool. So why don't we focus on everything that's working, everything that is absolutely going to work as well in the future, right? And as soon as we did that, she started having all of these solutions. All of the things started to flow through her mouth. I did not say a word. I just literally opened her up and she started talking like, yeah, of course I can do this, I can do that. It's going to go well. Everyone's going to understand. They're all going to respect me. It was all positive from that point on. Guess what? All she had to do is to believe she deserved it, and everything is flowing her way afterwards. It is all about believing first for yourself it's going to happen. And I actually had another conversation with another client today, and we were talking about how did he actually make the jump? Because he just went full time in his business. I'm so fucking proud of him. It's amazing. And I'm like, okay, tell me, what was the trigger? What was the thing that made you jump? And he's like, literally, it was seeing that you could do it. It made me believe that if she can do it, I can do it too, right? We're all human beings. If she can do it in such a short period of time, anyone can do it. And I was like, hell yes, of course. And so that belief was the thing that was missing. The belief of knowing I can do it. Literally, I want you right now to have 1 inch of a second of a belief that you can do whatever you want to accomplish right now. It's that simple. Choose to believe that. Make sure you do whatever it takes to believe that. Because once you believe, then that's it. That is really it. It's all going to happen if you start by believing it. Crazy, right? Sush saying, I've struggled terribly with internal negativity. I've started making myself point out a few things. I'm grateful for every morning. Beautiful. It helps keep the overwhelming sense of doom at bay. What does that mean? I'm not sure. But this is amazing that you're practicing to be grateful every morning. This is really beautiful. And I think that it all starts with that. Knowing that you're safe, knowing that you have everything that you need right now to be safe, right? If you're here watching me, I don't care what part of the world you're in right now, you have a phone and internet, so you're good, you know? You're good, and you should be grateful for that. Now, are you gonna settle, or are you gonna go after what you truly want? And are you gonna believe it is yours already? Right? Love that me, believe in yourself first. Yes, Lauren, there's absolutely no way you can achieve something without believing you can achieve it. Doesn't it make sense? It's impossible. It's just not possible. It's as if you have a GPS running and you're not like saying, oh yeah, it's gonna get me to destination. It's just gonna run around. It's just gonna be all over the place, right? It means keep those bad thoughts out, because it's a reminder that things are actually pretty good. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. And yeah, I really wanted to come in here tonight because Pat and I, having so many discussions today. For some reason, there's like a lot of things showing up in our group. So with his clients and my clients, and it's like it's really interesting. Like a few of our clients are never ending in loops that they're seeking negativity. They're seeking the next problem, and we're really working with them to unleash their positive mind so that they only seek solutions or everything that's actually working. And the more you do that in all aspects of your life, the more you attract only the things that you want, because you're focusing on that instead of negative stuff. So overall, I want you to know that the very first step in anything you want to accomplish, and I know I'm a business and life coach, so I'm going to talk about business building, but guess what? It is applicable on any goal. You want to lose weight? Okay. You want to do a marathon? Cool. You want to be a great mom? Cool. You want to be a great dad? Cool. You want to do whatever the fuck you want to do? The very first thing I want you to know and really embody is knowing that if you want it, it's yours. It is yours. It's yours already. Can you just fucking believe in it? Can you stop trying to find all the reasons and all the problems why you won't get it? Can you know deep down in your core that this is yours to create? Can you just know it's yours? Can you just know deep down and repeat it to yourself every fucking day if you want to? Write it down, say it out loud, say it to your partner, say it to your mom, say it to your friends, say it to the world, scream it in the subway, write it out on the walls. I don't freaking care. Believe in it. Write it somewhere. Speak it into existence. Focus on it. Make sure this is your only focus. And the more you do that, the more your mind is convinced that it's yours, the more you're actually surprised it hasn't materialized yet. You're actually like, interesting. How come am I not yet at 100K a month? This is what I'm practicing now. This is my belief now. How come am I not full-time in my business yet? What the fuck's happening here? You should be surprised that your goal didn't happen yet. That should be how you believe so fucking much about what you want. That is yours. Okay? I hope that this like stretches your mind a little bit to start noticing how you've been in a negative spiral. You've been seeing all the problems and all the reasons why it's not going to happen. And I hope that this like just like break that state right now. Woo! I hope that this like woke you up. Because this is my reminder, my Monday night real talk. If I see you, if you're one of my clients, if we're working together one day and I see you chasing problems, I'm going to let you know. We're going to fix it. Okay? So, reminder, go after what you want. Go after your dreams. You've got this. I believe in you so freaking much. There's a million reasons I can find to prove to you that you're going to be successful, but it has nothing to do with how I believe in you. You have to believe in yourself first. That is the very first thing, or else you're never going to get it. Okay. Now let's talk about how I did it when I was literally just starting out. Okay. Let's talk about like the real stuff. Because like now it's cool. Maybe you're watching me and you're like, yeah, Mimi, you've been doing that for months, years. Like you're so successful. Bullshit. Bullshit. I started from a place where I didn't have any of the things I have now. I didn't have that confidence. I didn't have a clear idea of who I was helping. I didn't have a business. I didn't have clients. I didn't have a brand. I didn't have a manual with my brand on it. I didn't have crystals. I didn't have essential oils. I didn't have a laptop. I didn't have any of those things, okay? When I started, I still remember, OMG, I still remember that moment. All I had was such a strong feeling here. Such a freaking strong feeling here. Like a feeling like you like it's just so meant to be. It's deep down in your core. You're getting goosebumps just talking about it. You're feeling in the core of your being that you are meant for more. That is the only thing that got me started. Okay? This feeling you're experiencing right now, this is the only fuel you need. This is the only fuel you need. I don't care if you're trying to find excuses right now. If you're trying to say, yeah, but Mimi lives in a brick wall loft, right? Mimi has a nice pink thingy that she's wearing. Or Mimi, no, it doesn't freaking matter. It is not about the external stuff. That will never get you going. It is all within you right now to this moment, right now. You are your most amazing inspiration, and it's all happening inside of you now. Are you going to listen to that inner voice? Are you going to let it guide you? Are you going to trust it? Or are you going to let your thoughts trying to find all the reasons why this voice is not the real voice, when clearly this is the voice and you know it? Are you going to let it freaking speak for a second? Stop trying to shut it off. Are you going to let it speak its truth? Are you just going to let it out? That is the very first thing that I did. I had that vision. I had that feeling, because that is all where it started. This strong feeling, that feeling that I still feel so strongly inside of me. It started on a plane. And I know I share this story all the time. I was on that plane and my body had a reaction. I started crying, all of it. It started there. And I had it in me before, but it was kind of the first time I let it out for some reason. And it really went out. I cried, like all the things, right? But I was willing to let it out and to experience it and say, oh, there's something strong here. There's a mission, there's a purpose, there's something that needs to serve the world. And for years, I had been like putting it down and like, oh, no, don't show too much of you. No, don't send that email with pug pictures in it. I was in corporate world and I was sending those like funky emails and I was like, oh, am I going to look bad? Maybe the VPs are gonna see. I was trying to put that voice down, that voice that literally just wanted to say to the world, what the fuck are you doing not being happy? Like, what the hell is going on? What are you trying to hide? What is it that you're masking with this mask in your beautiful face that you're bullshitting people around you, when clearly there's a real human being behind all of the shield you put over yourself? That is the voice I had hidden for years. I let it out and I trusted that it was going to lead me somewhere. It was going to lead me exactly where I needed to go. And guess what? I didn't have the answers. I didn't have any of the answers. The very first video I did was like so fucking awkward. Like I just like said something around happiness and I was like, but who cares? I let that voice out, and I trusted that it was in there for a reason and it had to get out of me. And I just let it out. And it started small. I had no following. I had no brand. I had no name. My name was not even Mimi. My name is not Mimi. I uncovered pieces of this person that I am. But slowly, it was hard. I had to peel it off. I had to remove all the paint I painted in front of me for years in corporate. I had to let it all out. It's not going to happen overnight. It didn't happen in one afternoon. It took me years. Did I forget about my purpose? Oh, hell fucking no. Did I only held on to it? Oh, hell freaking yes. That is the only thing that got me going. That still gets me going. This is why I'm here tonight. I'm not here for any other reason than to wake you up, just like I awakened. I just want you to shine your true light, really. And I want you to be rewarded for it. And I want you to stop being blocked by all the corporate nonsense that's happening right now in your life. I want you to create your own reality. I want you to create your own job. Fuck your job description. What the fuck does that even mean? What do you want to do in life? What is your purpose? Why don't you create your job description? Why would someone have that power over you? Why would they be able to put you in a box? You don't fit in a box. This is nonsense. The moment I realized that, I just knew. There will never be a job for me. There will never be a job for me. I'm too much. I just don't fit in. I don't fit in. I fit out of the box. I just fit out of it. And I'm freaking grateful that I get the chance to be full-time in my business. And it's amazing. Having said that, I haven't been experiencing a smooth ride either. It's been hard. Sometimes it's fucking hard. But guess what? That is what keeps me going. It's the purpose of it. If I was doing that for money, I wouldn't be here tonight. I wouldn't be showing up and giving my truth in my tribe and just wanting to serve. I would seek all the ways to create fast money. This is not what I want. I'm doing this for a bigger, oh God, a bigger mission. And I know that if you're experiencing that feeling inside of you, because if you're not here watching this right now, you probably quit that live after 2 seconds. So if you're still here, there's such a strong feeling inside of you right now. I know it. And if you're feeling that, you gotta just get out there. You gotta serve. If you're feeling that and you're not serving right now, you have to. You have to find the courage. And I'm here to say that when you find it, it's amazing. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. It's incredible. The things I've been able to experience this year, the people I was able to serve, the conversation I had, the shifts I was able to see in the people I served this year, this is it. This is it. This is fulfillment. This is being happy on Mondays. This is living my most authentic, genuine self. This is creating my own reality. I wouldn't see it any other way. Any other way. And so I'm here to tell you that all that is important is this belief inside of you. And if you're experiencing those strong feelings, that's the belief I'm talking about. That's your compass. You don't need to force yourself to believe in it. You're feeling it. You're not forcing it, you're feeling it right now. It's happening inside right now. Stop hiding it. Stop trying to like, oh, that must not be right. No, this is fucking right. This is the only truth that exists in this world. So are you going to listen to it and believe in it? Huh? It's about time. It's about fucking time. So now today, what does that mean for you? It means take action from that place. Put your hand on your heart if you need to touch it and feel it. Know that this strong fire is there for you to share. Don't keep it inwards. Imagine the passion that you need to share out there. Imagine how impactful it will be on the world. If it's just one person at a time, this is huge already. Don't you see it? Don't you see that just touching one person today is enough? Is plenty, is amazing. That's it. That's the very first thing. That's the only thing that is true. Only thing. Okay? So if you're experiencing like moments where you need to make decisions, I'm talking from like my client's perspective, like she's in a moment of pivots, right? Pivoting in her life and trying to figure out what's next and all that. And she had all the doubts and her rational was trying to get in the way of her heart. Well, I want you to like drop what everyone's going to think of you, what people are going to say, what people are going to think, experience, doubt, fears, judge. Forget about that. Reconnect here in your heart and ask yourself, if you're listening to that voice, what are you actually deciding on? What's the answer? What's the answer if you really truly listen to that voice here in your heart? What is the real answer? Like the first impulse that comes to you? I'm guessing it's exactly what you're meant to be doing. However, like crazy it sounds, however difficult it might seem right now, this is where you need to take your decisions from. This is exactly what I did. And was it easy? No, not at all. When I made that decision, I decided to let go of a job that was 6-figure salary with a car allowance, benefits, all of the things, right? I decided to ditch that job, and Pat and I, my husband and I, actually, we left our apartment. We rented a condo. Back then we were in Montreal. We had a condo that was beautiful, like OMG, like magazine worthy, beautiful condo. Okay, both Pat and I were in high-paying jobs and living the life, but it felt freaking empty. Empty. Oh, so empty. So empty. And guess what? I decided that this was more important. This voice, this strong feeling that I'm feeling right now was more important than all of the things and external material bullshitty things that I was having in that life. And so we let go of that apartment, and guess what we did? We moved back with my parents. We moved with my parents. And for a whole year, what we did was stay half of the time at my parents' place, half of the time in Airbnbs, and half of the times at our friend's place, and half of the time traveling around, and half of the time all over the place, because we wanted to have freedom, financial freedom. Was it easy to go back to my parents' place? No, vraiment pas. No, hell no. Specifically with my husband, can you imagine? Like, it was not easy. I'm grateful because they really did their goddamn best to support us, and this is like beautiful and absolutely phenomenal. Having said that, was it easy? Hell no. Did we do it? Hell yes, because this is more important to me and to Pat. Pat was supportive. He's like, yeah, you gotta just live out of your passion. We'll figure it out. And guess what? For a full year, we did that, and for a full year, I didn't make enough income for a full year, I got stuck in a negative spiral. I got stuck not knowing my worth. I got stuck not knowing where the hell to go. I just didn't know what I was doing. I built up my meetups. It was great. I had fun. I uncovered so many things about myself. I learned like so much. And I built like the brand, the mission, the vision, the brand, where I was heading, but I wasn't selling something that was enough to sustain myself. And I didn't know what coaching was at that time. I didn't even know it existed, to be honest. And so I was trying to figure out, how do you become a speaker and get paid for it? And I was like, it is actually not really a thing that you can just do right away. You're becoming a speaker when you start by speaking your truth online, right? And like build an audience and build a message, build a brand for yourself. Well, okay, cool. So I'm going to start with that. I started with that. And then, there's no event that is going to hire me to go speak. So I'm going to build my own events. I'm going to speak at my own events, and that will be it. I started doing that. Then guess what? Creating my events brought me coaching clients. People were coming to me for career advice. They were like, hey, Mimi, how did you do your switch from sales to HR? Can you help me? Yeah, okay, cool. I started career coaching completely organically, completely out of the blue. And that is when I realized, oh, you can get paid to help people? Oh, really? And that is when I decided to go all in with coaching, because I discovered that I just didn't know what it was before. And then I went all in. And now, like right now, I'm listening to my own self-talk and I'm like, I cannot believe you're launching a coaching certification, girl. This is amazing. Like, bravo, Mimi. Because I didn't even know what coaching was, but I fell in love with it. And I realized that most people, they don't know they can actually do that as a living. They don't know they can help the world, serve people, and be inspirational and give tools to people and support human beings for a living. Without being a psychologist per se, you can coach and live out of that. Most people don't know that. I didn't know that. So I am bringing Happy on Mondays to the world for people just like me, who were so stuck hiding their truth, hiding who they are, staying stuck in corporate that is like putting you in a box. Those people who have strong life missions, but they never actually unleashed it. They never did it, and they feel it inside. And at some point, they're there in corporate. They just know they're meant for so much more. That was me. I want to help people just like me. And that is what I'm doing with Happy on Mondays. This is my vision. This is my direction. This is why my certification is coming into place, because that is all that I got to get to where I am now. So I need to serve and bring those tools to the masses. I need every single one of my students to experience what it's like to get certified, to learn those tools, to manage their own minds, then be able to manage their clients' minds and help them reprogram their mind for success. Like, it just makes no sense to me that no one knows that. It makes no freaking sense. So, yeah, did I know I would be launching a coaching certification when I started? Hell no. You would have told me that. I would be like, are you smoking weed or something? Like, what are you talking about? But did I knew that this voice would lead me exactly where I'm meant to be going? Oh, hell yes. I knew that. I knew that, and that is what I chose to believe in. That is and is still my truth. That has been, is, and will be my only truth. That is what I commit to. This is what I choose. Now I want to empower you to choose the same. I want to empower you to choose the same today, right now. You have the right to follow that voice. I'm giving it to you right now. Yes, do it. Go do it right now. Do it for real. Okay? I love you so much. I'm obsessed with you. I'm obsessed in helping you. Whoever you are right now, I love you. I just know it. I love humans at another level. I'm a bit crazy about human beings. And I love you, whoever you are. Because I know that if you're watching and listening to that, you care. I know you care about human beings, or else you wouldn't be here. So I love you. Thanks for being you. Wish you the most amazing Monday night. We'll talk soon. We'll talk actually every Monday for sure. And I'm gonna come here. I come here quite often. So follow me. If you're on that journey, follow me. If you want to get certified, get in touch. My certification program is epic. I'm planning my live event. It's gonna be transformational. It's gonna be the most amazing thing you've ever experienced in your whole life. I just know it. And guess what? I'm blending all of the things that are so deeply important to me in this new chapter of my life with this certification. So if you've been to my meetups, maybe you've been to my 2018 meetups, I'm bringing that back into the certification with the in-person experience. It's going to be beautiful. Morning routines, dance parties, breakfast with grapefruits, like all of the things that I truly fucking love are all going to be in that amazing experience. And I'm just freaking excited for it. So I love you so much. I wish you the most amazing night. And I'm hugging you right now. And I love you too, Lauren. I love you so much. You got this. And sending you much love. Love you. Bye. Have a good one. Oh, so funny. Bye, Facebook. Love you.